Hi everyone, and welcome back to Foodology. Today, we're diving into the delicious world of pan-roasted chestnuts. First things first, let's talk about why pan-roasting chestnuts is the way to go. Traditionally, Chinese sugar-roasted chestnuts are made with hot stones, which help cook the kernels evenly without burning the shells. But let's be real, who has time to mess around with hot stones in their kitchen? Not us. That's where our pan-roasting method comes in. By using a combination of water, butter, and sugar, we can create chestnuts that are extra sweet, creamy, and buttery, all without the need for fancy equipment or techniques. Now, you might be wondering, why not just roast chestnuts directly on an open fire? Well, here's the thing, chestnut shells have a high heat capacity, meaning they absorb heat from the pan quickly. But at the same time, their thermal conductivity is low, so that heat doesn't transfer effectively to the kernels inside. If you try to roast chestnuts directly on a fire, you'll likely end up with burnt shells and undercooked kernels. Not exactly the tasty treat we're going for, right? That's why the traditional method uses stones. They absorb heat more slowly, giving the kernels time to cook through without scorching the shells. But since we're not about to go tossing rocks into our favorite frying pan, we've come up with a simple solution: water. By boiling the chestnuts first, we can ensure they're nice and soft on the inside. Then, by finishing them off with a quick pan roast, we infuse them with all that delicious buttery, sugary flavor. It's the best of both worlds. Now, before we get started, there's one crucial step you can't skip: cutting the chestnuts. Trust me, you don't want to learn this lesson the hard way. When chestnuts are heated, the kernels expand and can actually explode if there's no slit in the shell. Talk about a kitchen disaster. So, how do you cut these little guys without risking life and limb? Enter the chestnut clip. This handy tool makes the process a breeze. Just place the chestnut on the flat tray, close the clip, and voila, you've got a perfectly cut chestnut ready for roasting. If you don't have a chestnut clip, no worries. You can use a kitchen cleaver and a plastic bottle cap to get the job done. Place the chestnut in the cap, put a damp towel underneath to keep things steady, and give it a firm whack with your cleaver. Just be sure to stop cutting when you hit the bottle cap, and aim to only cut about 1/3 of the way through the chestnut. Some recipes might tell you to hold the chestnut firmly and cut it with a small knife, but unless you've got the knife skills of a master chef, we don't recommend it. Chestnuts are round and slippery, making them tricky to hold onto while you're wielding a sharp blade. Stick with the bottle cap method and save yourself a trip to the emergency room. Alright, now that we've got our chestnuts prepped, it's time to get roasting. Here's what you'll need: 3 cups of chestnuts, about 500 grams. 2 cups of water, about 500 grams. 2 tablespoons of sugar, about 25 grams. 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, about 25 grams. You can also use vegetable or corn oil if you prefer. Instructions: 1. Place your cut chestnuts in a single layer on a frying pan, with the scored side facing up. 2. Add the water, sprinkle the sugar over the chestnuts, and place the butter in the middle of the pan. 3. Cover the pan with a lid and cook over medium-high heat for 20 to 25 minutes, until there's almost no liquid left. 4. Remove the lid, give the chestnuts a quick stir for about a minute until all the liquid is gone, then turn off the heat. 5. Serve them up hot and enjoy. Now, a couple of tips before we wrap up. First, chestnut shells can be tricky to peel once they cool down, so try to remove them while they're still warm. If you end up with leftovers, you can reheat them in a pan with a little water, in an air fryer at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 3 minutes, or in the oven at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 5 minutes. Just steer clear of the microwave, unless you like your chestnuts drier than a desert. One more thing to keep in mind: timing is everything when it comes to pan-roasted chestnuts. If you cook them for too long, they'll start to dry out and lose that lovely creamy texture. But if you don't cook them long enough, you'll be left with hard, undercooked kernels. Keep a close eye on your chestnuts while they're roasting, and don't be afraid to taste test along the way. If you really want to take your chestnut game to the next level, try experimenting with different flavors. Instead of plain old sugar, why not try a sprinkle of cinnamon or a drizzle of honey? Or for a savory twist, swap out the sugar for some finely chopped herbs like rosemary or thyme. And if you're feeling extra adventurous, why not try using your pan-roasted chestnuts in some other dishes? They make a fantastic addition to stuffing, soups, and stews, or you can even chop them up and sprinkle them over your favorite salad or pasta dish. Trust us, once you've tasted the magic of pan-roasted chestnuts, you'll be looking for any excuse to add them to your meals. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more cooking tips and tricks.